Welcome back. This is the part of the show where we honor the queens of African football. But before we get into that conversation, we have to give you the answer of our trivia question. The question was, who was the last European coach to take charge of Mamelodi Sundowns? Brian?
The late former Dutch international Johan Neeskens was the man in charge of Sundowns in 2011-2012. That was before the Pito era. Because Pito took over from him. Like we say, the rest is history.
All right, there's hope, Miguel. Don't be too scared of that hot seat, because it's a very hot seat, really. Now, the CAF Awards are coming up on Monday. There are a few stars that the continent should look out for.
Yeah.
Can you give me their names?
For me, I believe that Chawinga sisters have done very well. One playing in Lyon in France, the other one doing so well at Kansas City. I think Kansas City current has done very well. There is Temwa and there is Tabita, two sisters. Barbara Banda, what a year she's had. I mean, she's the all-time top scorer in Olympics, male or female from an African continent in Olympics.
Very skillful.
A total of 10 goals. 3 hat-tricks he scored overall. Well done to her, playing for Orlando Pride. Got them their first silverware alongside Marta. Top, I've got to say. Chiamaka Nadozi. I know you'll be very happy. She is a shortstop of note. She's done very well. And I know that people are talking about others. Takna Wood, for me, should have been in the list. She's a top player. Yes. A former ASFAR player. She's now moved on, the Morocco international. But I have to say, you've got to give tribute to one player that's done well also. Jermaine Soposinwe of South Africa, playing in Mexico, managed to win a double this year. Got to say to all of those, for me, when you talk about standout players for this year, those are my 5, Adelano.
Oh, wow, incredible. Well, the bad news is, I told you there's $1 million cash reward for getting the trivia question right.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't telling the truth there. But then the good news is that your interview, you had a chat recently with Thinasonke Mbuli, right?
One of the nominees for the CAF Awards, the coach of UWC.
Oh, wow, that's incredible. Let's have a look at that.
Welcome to In Conversation with Brian Mofokeng. Today we've been joined by a coach I rate highly, one of those that have done so well. Banyana assistant coach, the coach of UWC. Coach, first of all, congratulations for your nomination.
Oh, thank you, good Brian, and thank you for inviting me today.
I mean, your story is never told that much. I want us to take it all the way back. Stale like Tale Court. I mean, ukuthi ucoach Thinasonke ubani, qale kuphi, indlela yakhe ihambe kanjani azafike la khona namhlanje.
Obviously, we all started playing football back in the days where we were playing football on the street.
Yeah.
So even my stories like that, like most football players, will tell you that they started on the street. So even with me, started like that. I was surrounded by my cousins, Abafana, and then my brother. So we had nothing else to do with Makaya. So if you can't play sports in Makaya, there's nothing you can do. So that's how I started the interest in ball by playing football on the street with my brother and my cousins.
All right. And then when did you decide this is going to be a profession for you?
I didn't, I won't lie. From Dageza, I never crossed my mind. I can't say I planned this. But then from Dageza, I went to a DUT, again, where I played football. At least now, ever since football is organized. At that time, we were still playing USA. Now it's USA. Back in our days, it was called Sasu. So we used to play Sasu games, and then our team was playing in the Sasu League team. Sasu League. And then, obviously, I started first year, second year, and then in my final year, our coach, who was Ubongani Engwa, got an opportunity to go coach the Golden Arrows junior side. And then his contract was saying he can't coach the ladies side and then be the coach for Arrows development. And I was one of the senior players. And he said to me, "You are a coach, you are a captain, and I think you can be a coach / player just for this final year. And then the following year, if we gonna look for a coach." And then surprisingly so, I did it, and then I think the team did well. And then following year, he came back to me and said, okay, this is what you did in these 3 months to be in charge. So I think now you must start going to your coaching licenses. So it was more, I know he's still there to me. I thought that I can be a coach.
You always just wanted to play the game, that's all.
Yeah, that's it. Play the game, go rest, like everyone else. Don't be stressed. Just play, throw your boots after the game, and that's it. That was me. Up until Coach Morgan said, yeah, when I will be a coach. So take this thing serious.
Coach, I know that you're nominated for the Coach of the Year award.
Yo.
How does it feel?
I said to one of your colleagues, I don't think I deserve it, Brian. I know that when you are doing something, even when you're just doing it, there's always people that are watching you.
Yeah.
So it really shocked me, even from the first list that came out, the top 10. I was really shocked. I didn't expect it. But I was so emotional to say that at least in the little corner where we are busy doing whatever that we're doing, there's people that are watching, and there's people that really want to just recognize, to say we see what you are doing and we appreciate what you are doing. Even if you don't win the award, just the recognition on itself, it really touched me. I was so emotional when I saw that. But yeah, I think there's far better coaches in Africa than me, but I appreciate the recognition.
Coach Thinasonke Mbuli, thank you very much for taking time to speak to us, and all of the best for the awards on Monday. Long may we see what you're doing, not only at UWC, but also Banyana level.
Thank you, my brother.